Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and we're here to bring you some more Ball Bash 2020. I do want to give a shout out, if you didn't notice the shirt last time we wore our shirt that says O'Malley's. That is not in reference to a bar in Manhattan that got a little for not enforcing masks. Look people, they suck. I hate them. Let's just do it so our bars don't get shut back down again, okay? But this is in reference to O'Malley's Morphs. If you don't know that guy, you should really check him out. Really cool into the short tails and the blood pythons. Gave us his t-shirt, so I'm going to rock it in a few videos because it's also... I like it. It's kind of a cool shirt. All right, let's move on to today's Ball Bash matchup. We're going to have the Mystic Potion versus Scaleless Head Lemon Blast. Now, the Mystic Potion took out the Tofino in what was a landslide on a matchup I thought would be close. It was a 4-5, so the Mystic Potion was slightly favored, but it almost doubled up the score. Actually, it over-doubled up the score. And then we had a number 2 Scaleless Head versus a number 7 Pastel Spot Nose, and that was a lot closer than I thought, with the Scaleless Head eking out a 45-38 win. But hey man, sometimes the buckets don't fall so well, and as long as you get the win, it don't matter, right? So let's start this, and we'll go with the lower seed first, which in this case is the Mystic Potion.
Who would they face if they won?
What do you mean? Oh, they would face the Pastel Super Inchy Vanilla Ghost, also as Psveg. They're going to face the Psveg. See, we did it all the same, I guess. Yeah, Psveg. He beat the clown, the trouser. He beat my one-eyed trouser snake. And sometimes, you know... Well, that was unfortunate because everybody loves trouser snake, but sometimes the trouser snake just gotta get beat. I mean, it is what it is, guys. We can all sit here and pretend it doesn't happen, but sometimes the trouser snake has to get beat. So we're gonna move on, and I'll show you the Mystic Potion now. Come on, buddy. So this is a Mystic Potion. This is another allelic animal. Nice, long, slender male. Not the world's greatest feeder. Neither one of these two males are. They're males that tend to stay a little bit on the thinner side. But he's not skinny. He's, we'll call it athletic. That would be the term I would use. And what I mean is you're not seeing anything on the body condition you wouldn't want to see. I don't mind a big male. If people want their males small, I say let them be what they are. If he wants to stay smaller and he's less interested in food, that's fine by me. If he wants to get as big as trouser, that's okay too. I really don't care. But this, being a Mystic Potion, is an allelic animal. It's a combination of Mojave and also Mystic. So it cannot make a normal. I really dig these. I think they're cool. I really like the stripe. When they're born, there's a lot more purple. It kind of turns this kind of gray. I'd almost call it like if you're a car person. Chevy had a color called Cyber Gray for a while. It's almost like that with just the lightest of patterning to them. They're really, really beautiful. And then they have that dark head, which I think is some of the Mojave influence in there. So just a really cool snake overall, Mystic Potion. So I'll put him back. And now, since this is like we play it like a tournament, right? So this is our Ball Bash. It was to replace March Madness. It's just we're in August now. We've had about as many delays as COVID. So with that, when you have a sporting event, sometimes, sometimes you got to play a little injured, right? Sometimes you got to play a little hurt, sometimes you got to play a little sick. Well, in this case, the Scaleless Head, unfortunately, is going to be coming to the table not at its full strength. And I'll show you what I mean. But unfortunately for him, today's game day. And when it's game day, you got to answer the bell. There's no way around it, right? Can't skip game day. And he happens to be in shed. So on his big moment in this matchup, he is in shed. So do give him a pass. He is a much brighter animal than you see. He is bigger than the Mystic Potion despite being younger. But he still is a really spotty feeder. He does not feed well during breed season. I have to slow this snake down to make sure he gets enough food, which he'll then do in spurts. But you can also see the Scaleless Head influence really nicely right now. And you can see the eyes are in blue. So he has done a wonderful job making us some offspring. I recently have already hatched 2 clutches from him this season, with possibility of 1 more coming. Had some holdbacks from that, so he's done a wonderful, wonderful job for us. So what you can get, shut it, Herpstat. What you can get with these babies is this will never make you a normal, but it's only going to push out 1 gene. So you're going to get Mystic or you're going to get Mojave. That's what you're going to get when we get to here. This wins, period. Over here, you can make a normal, but you can also make a pastel. You can make a pin. You can make a Scaleless Head. You can make a Scaleless Head pastel, Scaleless Head pin, a pin pastel, Scaleless Head. So this has a lot more combos. This is safe. 1 single gene, up to 3 genes, kind of whatever you want to get into. So that are the 2 males. That's not good English. That is the 2 males that we are going to be competing against each other today. Please don't hold it against him. He's in shed. Like I say, he's playing his game at a disadvantage today, but that's okay, man. I remember my glory days of high school basketball. I was not that good. I had to play with a broken hand once or a few broken fingers, and it really didn't matter because I could still fill water bottles. But let me put this guy back. And Kurt, anything you want to add before we go?
No.
Nope, nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna slide over to Patreon. We'll catch you next time.